Hi team, it's Haley here from HaleyRagsdale.com, and I just wanted to pop on real quick and make a quick video about something that I've been thinking on for quite some time now. And I want to share a little bit more about my personal story while I bring up some food for thought for you with your business. So as you know, probably, I was in corporate America for about 23 years and had a very successful multi-six-figure income with the company that I was with, and I loved my job. When I started to finally truly work my network marketing business was about 2 years ago, and there was a shift in my mindset at that time. Because you see, for years, I was so dedicated to my corporate job, so dedicated, in fact, that although I was on salary, I would often go in early. I ate lunch at my desk every single day. I would work late. I worked weekends. I took calls and appointments from clients anytime that they requested, because I was working so hard and so passionately to build my business. And I was on salary, mind you, this whole time. So about 2 years ago, when I really started building my business, I decided to stop it. I decided I was going to take my lunch hour, my breaks, my mornings, my evenings, and instead of working for them, I was going to work for myself. That was really challenging because I've been this dedicated employee for all this time, but it was critical to the building of my business, to my success with my network marketing company. And if you follow me, you know that I was fortunate enough to retire from my corporate position earlier this year, on the first of the year actually, celebrate 2015 with giving official notice and retiring. It's pretty exciting. So recently I was speaking with one of my Success Line partners, Margaret, who is a nurse practitioner and, like me, so devoted to her patients and her job, just gives 110% to everything she does, which is why she's an incredible leader in network marketing as well. But in her day job, she was devoting so much extra time. Only one to stay late, only one to volunteer to work through her lunch, only one to come in early, never took a break. Said yes to everything, right? He said yes to every project, everything her boss needed done. She's a yes man. She's like, yes, I'll do it. You can rely on me. I'm there for you. Recently, Margaret's husband, Doug, suggested to her that she stop it. They are working so hard to build their network marketing business together for their future, for their family. And when they're looking at their 24 hours that they have in a day, and they're looking at like taking inventory, personal stock and personal inventory of time and where it's being spent, they discovered that Margaret was dedicating so much more to her day job that nobody was even asking her to do. Her coworkers didn't do it. Her coworkers punched out when it was time to punch out. But because Margaret didn't want to say no, because she's such a dedicated and amazing employee, she said yes. And because she said yes, she's sacrificing time. She's sacrificing time away from her family, from her network marketing business that she's trying to build. I was so proud of Doug for calling her out on that, because it's hard. It's so hard to let go, because that's a core personality trait. That's a core competency that so many of us have. We're fiercely dedicated. We're fiercely loyal. We sacrifice so much for others. But often we're not even paid for it. We're not even compensated for it. We're taken advantage of when we do that. So Margaret is stopping. Margaret's doing what I started doing a couple years ago when I started to really focus on my network marketing business. She's taking those early hours in the day that she would go in early. She's taking her lunch hour back. She's taking her allotted break time back. She's going home when it's time to go home, to be with her family and to work her business instead of working for someone else. And I think that that's really powerful. So maybe this is you. Is this you? Do you give more at your day job than you really need to, than you're fairly compensated for? Could you take that extra hour or two a day and focus on your network marketing business and grow your own business and get that much closer to your dreams and your goals for your family? I think that you probably could. I think if we're being honest with ourselves and we kind of trim the fat on that a little bit, I think that we'll all see a big boost in our business. I know it worked for me. I know it's working for Margaret, and I'm confident it'll work for you too. So I'm just asking that you take some personal stock, take some inventory of your time management. What are you giving to them that you can maybe take back and give back to yourself? I hope this is helpful. Maybe it sparks a few flames of thought in your brain, and maybe will help you kind of refocus a little bit and take back some of that. Take some of that back for you and your family. Good luck.